Hello everyone. This is Mitty. Potato Senpai wanted me to show off these fan arts that were made for him. The first one being made by Bendy Unicorn, and the second one being made by Jet Set RA. Their links will be in the description below if you would like to follow him. Them. Did I say it right, Potato Senpai?
Yeah, Meta, you're fine. But in any case, these two fan arts were made by my friend Bendy Unicorn and Jet Set RA. Both links will be in the description below if you would like to follow them.
Can I say it please, Potato Senpai?
Go ahead, Meta. You haven't been on screen for a while, so go ahead.
Roll the intro.
Hold on a second there, Robo-Tits! Big ol' thank you to Be Brave Entertainment for becoming a junior potato head on Potato's Patreon. Thanks for the support, buddy. Now you can roll the intro.
Oh yeah. Thank you to Be Brave Entertainment for raising their pledge on Patreon and becoming a junior potato head. Thanks for the support, man. Roll the intro! Greetings everyone, this is Potato Hedgehog, and welcome back to Sonic Forces Revisited. I don't remember what happened last time because I think we're in the home stretch. Oh look, it's the Jackal with an Oedipus complex.
Don't you mean an Don't you mean an inferiority complex, Potato?
Yeah, Moshi, I think that's what I mean. But in any case... Yeah, I think it's time for Infinite to be put back in the dumpster. Permanently. But in any case, yeah. This is the final showdown with Infinite, because after this, we do not see him again. And I wish I was joking.
Would you like your epitaph to read?
But yeah, Ryu's boss fight, anyone? Because this is literally a copy and paste of the Metal Sonic fight from a few levels ago, except with more Infinite mechanics. As in the Phantom Ruby's hallucinations and all that, and those cubes from Infinite's first and second fight, where if those cubes hit you, the Phantom Ruby will make you trip the fuck out. And no thanks, because, due to my experiences in Hope County, I think I've tripped out enough for one lifetime.
By the way, Potato, did we ever figure out what happened to Faith Seed?
No, Moshi, I don't think we ever figured out what happened to her. After you took her out with Star Platinum, I think she just vanished.
Maybe Faith wasn't even real after all.
Oh no, she was real. I could see that bitch inside my head. Ah! Infinite, no! I will not succumb to your madness! Hold up. Get fucked, my boy. My son. Speaking of my son. Ah! Sonic, don't fall for it. He's making you trip out. Coming! Yay! Coming in looking all fancy. Look at me.
And your hedgehog self has a gun.
Well, an asteroid gun, but whatever, it's still a... Really, Infinite? Ah! Fucking cubes! Is it me, or were those cubes really impossible to avoid that time because they were going so fast?
Maybe it's because you were too slow.
Infinite! Oh shit, he's going Metal Sonic again. Ah! Okay, getting hit by any of Infinite's attacks will trigger the hallucinations. Not just the cubes. Good to know. And Infinite, you're just being a little pussy now, like you have been the past few times I've played this game. Good to know. Maybe this will knock some sense into you.
Eh.
He's still not dead, is he?
Nope. How unfortunate, because, I think this is around the time where I stole the Phantom MacGuffin. Good thing I still have this thing.
Yes, indeed, Moshi, because you wouldn't be able to keep Monica dead if you didn't have the Phantom Ruby.
Speaking of which, I wonder if she's gone more insane due to the time in the recycle bin.
Probably.
And you're breaking Infinite's boss fight again by using the Asteroid Wisp.
Metal Sonic attack! Yeet! I don't think so, my boy. My son. My guy. I think it's time for you to go back to the recycling bin, along with Monica. So, yeah. Say hi to her for me, will ya?
Here goes, partner. When we join forces,
Alright, time to finish this. Yay! Ta!
How unfortunate.
Not really. Nothing of value was lost. Except to those who really liked Infinite. I like his design, but other than that... Yeah, he's a typical anime villain. I got an Amy shirt out of that. What am I going to do with an Amy shirt?
Give it to an Amy fan.
I guess.
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things you and your counterfeit cronies lack.
No. Wait. I can still fight.
Huh?
You never fail to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you. Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
Iron Fortress is the worst classic Sonic stage, period.
Yeah. There's a reason I skipped over Iron Fortress, because, simply put, this is the worst classic Sonic stage in the entire fucking game. But at least after this, we don't have to see the little blue cash grab anymore. I am not apologizing for that. Classic Sonic is nothing more than a cash grab now. He should have stayed in Generations and in Mania. But in any case, moving on into the final modern Sonic and Avatar stage, Final Judgment. This is really just a race to the end of the stage where we had to destroy more Phantom Ruby prototypes, but not before a quick step section where there are giant buzzsaws. If you hit those giant buzzsaws, yeah, it's an insta-kill. So yeah, fun times. And there's also these egg chasers from Sonic Colors which we have to avoid, so yeah, fun times. Spider-Hog, Spider-Hog. Oh look, another grind rail section. Except this is the last one in the game. More quick stepping! Except unlike in Colors, quick stepping does not give you points and forces from what I believe. Ah! Alrighty then. Final stretch. This was really it. But in any case, all we need to do here is destroy the Phantom Ruby prototypes here so we can get out of the stage. But when you destroy one Phantom Ruby canister, some lasers will activate and you need to jump over them so you can get out of here. And when you destroy 2 of them, more lasers. And did I mention that the Avatar's jumping height is absolutely horrible? But in any case, when you destroy all 3, you get to double boost one more time and there is no tension here. Because look at how much points you get, even when you just do an automated double boost section. I am really disappointed in this game, if I have not made that clear. Like, Sonic Forces could have been a very great Sonic game, but it's another rush job because Sega wanted to play it safe. For God's sake!
For God's sake, indeed. But hey, at least we're about to wrap this up, Potato.
Indeed. As we move on to the final stage, Eggman Empire Fortress. But before we do that, gotta look good while I'm saving the world, so let's put on the old Ranger hat for one last battle.
You're getting too old for this shit.
I am not Carl Weathers Moshi.
Heh, Aliens reference. Might be a hint as to what we play later, by the way, because Potato might get scared of a certain ugly motherfucker.
Wrong franchise, and yeah, we might play Alien Isolation at some point, because that game scares me. But Aliens references aside, let's finish this.
We did it! Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Look!
Gotcha! The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more!
What? How can there be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite. Thousands of them.
What have you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
But that means the Phantom Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
A good deduction test. This Death Egg robot has... No, I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form. You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just as I planned.
Your plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly. Let's get him.
So, welcome to the final boss of Sonic Forces, and oh boy, I have a lot to say. So, first phase, Classic Sonic. So technically the cash grabbiness ain't over yet. And did I mention that Classic Sonic's portion of the Death Egg robot is literally the Green Hill boss fight with him, except redone? Well, mechanic-wise that is, because the Death Egg robot just throws shit at you, which you need to bounce back at Eggman to damage him. Which is what we did in the Egg Dragoon boss fight. Sonic Forces likes to reuse stuff, doesn't it? But in any case, yeah, not that hard to take the Death Egg robot down in this phase. So, here's where I come in. And you'd think that I would be coming in last, but no. In this phase of the fight, all you need to do is damage the Death Egg robot's cockpit with whatever weapon that your avatar is using. But Eggman will actually start to smarten up and destroy the platforms which you're standing on if you're not being careful. I should know, I died a lot to this phase. Even though the asteroid respawn is basically God mode in the hands of a well-placed avatar. Shame that the asteroid respawn can't destroy the fucking missile that Eggman shoots at you. Ah! See, and Eggman will use that head laser of his to destroy platforms as well. So if you're standing on a platform where you actually need to move, don't get yourself trapped like I did, because, like I mentioned, the avatar's jumping height is absolutely horrible, so If you're trying to jump across the platforms which you haven't gone to already, you will die. Like that. And thank God the final boss is merciful. If you die at any point, you don't have to restart the entire fucking boss, like I originally thought it was going to do. You just have to restart the section where if you were the Avatar, Classic Sonic, or eventually Modern Sonic. So, yeah. This final boss isn't that bad, but like 50% of this game, it's poorly designed. And I mean poorly designed.
Morning, honey bunches.
Oh, hey Nico.
Shoot! Sonic Forces again, huh, darling? You know, I could save you the trouble and use this fancy Ruby-Doo dad to just skip ahead, you know that, right? Hey! Goldstein! I thought I said to keep your hands off the Phantom Ruby. You don't know what you're doing with it! Oh, don't I, Squid Boy? What's this? Son of a bitch! Huh. Now who's the smartest, huh, Squid Boy? Don't push your luck, Goldstein.
But in any case, this is the final phase of the Death Egg robot. Eggman gets so pissed that he pisses on the moon and comes out a, Actually, that's accurate, because this thing is whiter than snow. But in any case, he basically comes a giant spider robot. So yeah, and it's a rehash of Sonic Colors' final boss fight. Down to the lasers, the flames, the everything. So if you wanted another Sonic Colors rehash of a final boss, then here you go. All you do is avoid Eggman's attacks and then homing attack into the cockpit when the opportunity presents itself. I don't know why Classic Sonic knows the homing attack, but at least Modern Sonic and the Avatar, me in this case, has a reason to do that. So yeah, this is the final boss. Is it disappointing like the rest of this game? Oh, most certainly so. But it's cool looking, I'll give it that. That's pretty much this game in a nutshell. Cool looking, but disappointing. And in the final few phases of the boss fight, Eggman starts to really pull some bullshit. Because he'll start firing the laser at incredible speeds, one after the other, and only with Modern Sonic's double jump can you actually get past it. So yeah, and it'll also fire missiles at you, which you require pixel-perfect quick-stepping in order to dodge, otherwise you will get hit. Oh, and did I mention, if you die at any point, you have to redo this phase all over again. I am not going to lie to you, this phase of the fucking boss fight from Sonic Forces really pissed me off, because of how bullshit it is. But at the end of it, you get to do a triple boost. Yeet. And Eggman is defeated once again. Who is really expecting any less? Shame, Eggman. If you really weren't such a boisterous asshole, you maybe would have won. I didn't even bother trying to reset this boss fight because I just wanted to get it over with. Why are so much of the boom items in this game? Was Boom Sonic supposed to be in here or something? Oh god, I hope not. Alright, let's watch this final cutscene so we can see what happens.
Get home safely, son.
I must go now, Tails. My planet needs me. And don't worry, I'll be in the next game to make loads of money, because that is literally my only purpose. Goodbye, my friend.
Cheer up, Tails. I'm sure we'll run into him again.
Don't
Alright, guys.
jinx it,
I
motherfucker!
cleaned up the mess that Eggman left this world in. And I'm not talking about those illusions he dreamed up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
True that.
Come on, let's go!
We won, yay! But in any case, that was my revisit on Sonic Forces. Has my opinion changed? For the most part, no. I still think that Sonic Forces could have been a very good Sonic game. It had a really good premise, Eggman taking over the world, the Resistance rising up. Hell, even Sonic being captured and supposedly tortured. But Sega went nowhere with it. Absolutely nowhere. They decided to tease this entire thing to us, and yet they played it safe. This game has no tension, no surprises, and when they try to build things up, they just... I don't know, but... Sonic Forces could have been much better than it already is, and there are modders out there who are actually attempting to make some sort of story out of Sonic Forces that actually works. For example, the Sonic Forces Overclocked project, which I will link in the description below. It revolves around Infinite getting revenge after the events of this story, and it looks very promising. So shoutouts to the developers of the Sonic Forces Overclocked project. But in any case, that was my playthrough of Sonic Forces Revisited. If you would like to see the original or where this all began, check the playlist outro in the description, but I meant check the playlist outro to see where it all began, and I will see you guys in whatever I do next. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, see ya!